Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next part of Ocarina of Time
Tyler, you got to start the
What?
last one. I'll
co-op.
start this one.
Okay, fine.
Steven?
Oh, get ass bleeding.
Thank you. Finally, someone understands me. Anyway, Steven, tell your story.
What? Oh, okay. So, it is like midnight right now, and I don't know why, but I had like a really big craving for coffee. And so, I was just about to make it. I was pouring all the stuff into the kettle, and I was like getting it all ready, and then I'm like, what the hell am I doing? It's midnight. Why the hell am I about to drink coffee?
That story was beautiful. I'm glad I waited to hear it.
Okay.
That was terrible.
I know it was terrible. That's why I wasn't gonna save it for the actual thing originally. I was just gonna tell you.
Why didn't you, say, oh no, it's not a good story? That would have been...
How the hell am I supposed to know if it's a good story or not?
I'm pretty sure you can, tell if that was a good story.
Well, this has gotten off to a fantastic start.
Tyler, I already missed your intros.
Okay.
But it's okay, guys. We can redeem ourselves with more,
Pudding.
I was gonna say more jokes like last time, but all we did was be racist, so... Huh.
Yeah. No. Not even mad.
So we're just gonna talk about food or something?
Yeah, you guys...
So far we've mentioned coffee, pudding, and pickles.
Wait, who mentioned pickles?
You just did.
I did not mention pickles ever. So I don't know what
You just said pickles.
Alright,
Well,
I'll just
really
get this so I won't
actually.
have to deal with it later in the game.
We're gonna have to rewatch this video, and I'm gonna have to show you that you said pickles.
Why would I say pickles?
I don't know. Why would anyone say pickles?
I didn't. Oh my god. This is the second time we started a video with an argument.
Yeah, well, the first one doesn't count because that video ended up getting, like, lost into nether space.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, someone just be entertaining. Yeah. I call not it.
Okay.
This seahorse is whooping my ass.
Is it a male or a female?
I can't really... I don't know.
Because if it's male, you could be beating up someone who's pregnant.
Then I hope to God it's male.
Well, yeah, you guys are doing a fine job of beating up pregnant people.
Thanks.
No. Pregnant seahorses.
With that being said, can we just, talk about Smith Falls right now?
Okay, so much for
okay.
keeping our location disclosed.
Oh, we're supposed to?
I don't know.
I don't think we'll be stalked, Stephen. I think we're...
Do you want people to start sending poo in your mailbox?
Do you want an honest answer?
Or if someone puts it in the paper bag and lights it on fire.
I'm not gonna be doing Madison, actually.
I feel like I think it was from Family Guy, someone went to a doorstep, lit on fire, and he walks outside and he's like, that better not be poo.
Dude, well, it might be Family Guy, but I'm pretty sure that is Billy Madison.
You sure?
Yeah, you don't remember that part where they put it in front of his door, the old man's doorstep, and then he
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be a Family Guy thing.
He steps on it, and then he's like, it's that poo again. He's like, haha, you called the shit poo. Beautiful moment.
No, that's not.
I saw one thing where they accidentally mixed up the two bags. One was his lunch, and the other was the poo.
That's pretty beautiful.
I think it was cyanide and happiness.
I am impressed by that. I don't want to die, but I'm probably gonna.
This part used to scare me to shit as a kid.
What part?
The sneaking into the Hyrule Castle.
Really?
Oh, wait,
I did that on the first try.
No, every time I would get caught, and I'd hear the whistle, get scared, and then turn my N64 off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, legit. That's the one.
Stealth parts in games can be pretty scary.
You'd be surprised.
They never bother me.
I hate forced stealth sections, like when you have to be stealthy or you can't progress.
I don't know. They don't scare me. They tend to annoy me. I'll give you that much.
That's why I won't play the new Thief game. That not having a PS4.
Yeah.
Goddamn
Okay,
Target.
so now we have to wait for the egg to hatch, so I can wake up this fat Mario-looking guy.
Talon.
I can honestly say no.
It's a me, Talon.
Did-
I don't know.
No, it's
None
the
of us
guy,
know right now.
No, it's the guy in Ocarina of Time who looks like Mario.
I know, but
Yeah, man.
And in the future, his daughter is hot.
Ingo's mansion, and it should be number
his
one.
daughter's. How do you know she's an origami?
Because I have the HD version. Boosh.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You do.
Okay, so I guess we
And
just
again,
kind of have to wait here
Link's a pretty
till
fine-looking origami.
daytime. So, yeah. Let's just chill out here and wait till daytime.
I feel we're lacking on the commentary today. Or at least now.
That's because there isn't much for me to do right now.
Oh, that's good.
I kind of have to wait till daytime.
Oh, I see. Until then, let's find something to talk about.
Okay, so
Milk.
So what
Good night,
drives
Talon.
someone to want to get anal by a horse?
Internet fame.
Like...
maybe you just want to do it to, like, tell your friends, like, what did you do last night? Oh, yeah, I got analed by a horse.
I played Parcheesi.
I'm sorry, what makes you think that's a good story to tell your friends? Clearly it's a good story to tell the grandchildren, but...
Cry for help.
Cry for help.
Even sadder, you get out-donged by a horse.
Oh, God.
Hey, some people whine for attention, other people cut themselves, some people take it in the bum by a horse.
I mean, you'd have to enjoy a good bumming for that.
We're going to be one of those groups, aren't we, that's going to constantly rely on inside jokes to make ourselves laugh, all while neglecting the actual audience.
Yeah, pretty much. Sam, you can explain the story about a good bumming.
Do I have to? I
No.
feel like that was a magical moment between me and my friend. And
Okay.
if I explain it, that magic will be gone forever.
You mean like when Walt Disney died?
He didn't like Jews. So he was like second Hitler.
Mm.
So not really, no.
Wait, was Walt Disney around during World War II?
You are asking the wrong person completely.
I think he was.
Good point. I'm going to go ask Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're more
If
reliable.
the internet was real.
Okay, I'm gonna be that guy who's like always gonna be Googling stuff when we're talking.
Congratulations,
sickening?
you have now deemed yourself your own role.
At least for when I'm not playing.
I'm gonna be that person that sits down and talks. Yeah.
Alright, now we have now gotten to the castle courtyard.
Yay!
I am an idiot.
I know.
Don't you want to know why?
No,
No.
I've kind of learned to accept it.
I never realized that Walt was short for Walter.
Wow.
You sure you want to call me the idiot, right, Sam?
Tyler, you're free on this one.
As for my previous question, yes, Walt Disney was around for World War II.
Steven, it's been 17 years. You didn't once think that Walt was short for something?
Please stop. I thought it was just his name.
That's bad. I'll stop. That's pretty bad.
Steven's having a day.
It's alright. It is 12 a.m. You're allowed to have a bit of a day.
Oh, man.
It's been a long day.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
my cake was good, though.
Cake.
Heavy breathing.
Oh my god, this is just like, we're just gonna be talking about food this whole episode.
That's okay. We'll get that one fat guy. That's just gonna be happy to hear. Every time he says food, he just gets a random stiffy.
A stiffy for...
Am I the only one that gets them?
So we're getting Tyler's brother as our one audience member.
Yeah.
I hate you.
God. Tyler, you like shout out your brother every single episode. of Ocarina of Time.
This
Jared's
is.
maybe our go-to.
I hope you realize this is now happening.
You know what? Just for the audience, the non-existent audience at home, I'm gonna explain that Jared is Tyler's younger,
Fatter.
fat ginger brother. That's what he is.
You're terrible people.
And he likes to play naked video.
We already mentioned this in the last episode. We do not need
Oh,
to
I know,
again.
Steven, but it's something that I can never say enough. Because who does that on Saturday?
Well, it's something that I can not hear enough.
Don't you mean you can hear enough?
Yeah,
Alright.
whatever.
Good job, bud.
So far, we're making the progress I wanted to make anyways.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, where are
I'm
you?
talking to Zelda right now.
Nice. Tyler, you're doing what I do in like 3 hours.
Hurry up and fast forward so that she becomes hot.
I only transferred through time so I could tap that ass.
I love that one.
What?
I don't need the Song of Storms just to make you wet.
But
Please, no. You need a lot more than that, Tyler.
hey, Sam.
Hey.
Do 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 do.
Oh God, moist. Oh.
Well, this has been very,
BRB changing pants.
very ravishing.
I'll be waiting.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
What happened?
Yeah. Well,
You happened.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened in the game that we couldn't
definitely
see.
disgusting and disturbing, and we just didn't want it anymore.
Why don't we just make a repeat of last episode?
So yeah, okay. Apparently, we're gonna currently for the next little while we're just gonna constantly speak of Tyler's brother and make moist sounds. That's great.
So, I feel like we should reach our part on another random subject.
Yeah, let's get out of the moistness. There's lots to talk about, but we don't.
Actually, personally, I think it would be a lot easier if we could actually see the damn game.
Yeah.
Right now, the game's just going through a cutscene talking about the Triforce again.
Okay, I can hear like a really loud echo of me.
Oh really? There's none for me. I'm all good.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Oh, Steven.
So it's one of you two.
Well, I'm fine. I have my headphones in too, so.
I'll turn down my headset if it helps.
I don't know. Oh, hey, I can't hear me. Okay, never mind. I just don't want there to be like a weird echo when we're actually done the recording.
Yeah, I also don't want it to be boring. So, new subject.
So,
Cream
who
cheese.
have you guys been fapping to recently?
Do you even have to ask?
Harley Quinn.
Christian Bale. Steven, we're on the same topic.
Batman.
Yeah! How are you, Tyler?
I'm not even gonna reach upon my opinions of Batman just because something
Tyler,
might.
I feel like you'd
stir
totally
up.
fap to Poison Ivy.
Maybe.
Oh, trust
The
me.
noise you just made it sound like you already were.
Almost every version is fappable.
Yeah, I'd agree to that.
Not a big fan of the Arkham series version, but
And then we are introduced to Ganondorf. Ta-da.
yet another green ginger.
Oh, I hate you.
That.
I think we should hook Poison
But no,
Ivy
I want
up.
you to look at his nose.
Green is not a creative color.
Green is the best color of them all.
Green is not a creative color.
Oh, I
It's
just
still
thought that.
I love that way too much.
Oh my
I don't get it
goodness.
unless you say it in the accent.
I think I do it pretty well, actually.
For a person who hates British accents, you do one pretty great.
Thanks. I
And
think.
for a person who lives with someone with a British accent, I have no idea what mine sounds like.
Go for it. Say tallywhackers and hookers.
Tallywhackers and hookers.
That made me happy a
Yeah,
little
me too.
bit. Tallywhackers and hookers.
Am I supposed to say it now? I feel pressured now. I'm good.
I appreciate that you took a gander at your British accent.
A gander means a look, Tyler. Learn your British lingo, you crap. I can't think of a
Twat.
insult.
Oh, I made a British guy rage quit a Skype chat because I called football soccer.
What?
Wait,
That
you
bad?
called like American football soccer?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
And then-
this does give me... Okay.
No. I called, like, you know how British people say football?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Right,
that's what it was originally called.
Yeah, and I called it soccer.
I'm gonna vouch for the British people right now. It makes more sense to call it football. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
picking it.
What is
I know
it?
you
Wait,
do
what do they
Canadian
call football?
Hmm? Oh, what do they call...
Hold on a
I don't
second.
And like, and he was saying that he played soccer too. So I said, hey, maybe if you become good enough, you can be like that really good British guy who played for the LA Galaxy. And he's like, mate, it's David Beckham.
You didn't... Oh my god, Tyler.
Because I couldn't remember his name.
All I
Fair,
heard was David Beckham. What were we talking about?
And then after he left, I'm like, he could also become pretty good, like Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pretty good too, right? So and then Jay just comes in like, Cristiano Ronaldo was pretty hot too. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Who's Cristiano Ronaldo?
He's a black soccer
Yeah.
player.
Oh, okay.
Since we're on the subject of British people, I feel like I should bring up the story about me talking to my British friends and my father speaking.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Well, I've already told you. I don't know if I told Tyler. So I'm gonna go ahead. I was in a good call.
Wait. Okay, now I remember.
There you go. I was in a call with my pals the other day. We were playing some games, and my dad comes up, and he's pretty much making fun of them, asking if they play hockey and stuff, since we're, Canadian. And when my friend said no, he's just like, bad-mouthing it because of it. So my pal was just like, hey, Sam, tell your dad I play golf. And I was like, why? He was just do it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Dad, my friend plays golf. So my dad decides to call him a faggot.
But say it exactly like how you said it before.
I don't know how I said it before.
You were like, oh, what a faggot.
Oh yeah, what a faggot. That is so great. I pretty much laughed for 20 minutes straight thinking, wow, Dad, thanks. Just call my friend a faggot. And, yeah, so now every once in a while my friend just asks me how my dad's doing.
How are you when your dad's so your dad?
If we want to reach another story, I played Mario Kart with this little kid's dad.
Oh, yeah. We already know
great.
because I sent Sam your Skype status where you literally spelling out the phrase "Hugh, Hugh, Hugh."
Yeah. Tyler, you're so sickening. I can't. I'm glad we're friends. You're great. But yeah, Steven, you saying, like, how am I me? I don't know. I really don't.
You don't. Oh, yeah.
Like, genocide, man. Like,
Oh, yeah. Your dad is a supporter of that.
I was like,
Sam McDaniel's father for president.
what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, also, not only did I also play with him and his dad, I also recorded it with Skype call.
Oh, yeah?
And like you could actually hear his dad.
What was it
Like-
like?
Like it's pretty clear
Is
you
it
could
funny?
hear him. After the second race, he turned his Wii off
Oh.
and he basically told his dad to screw off. I'm like, hey, be nice to your father, and he's like, you tell him, Master. I'm like, thanks.
Good job, Tyler. Finally, you found a parent that approves of you.
I know, right?
Unlike your own.
Thanks.
I don't feel like anyone's parents actually like their kids.
But I know you know about this, Sam, but Tyler doesn't. I was requested by an individual to purchase an herb of the color green.
Yeah.
And then when I politely declined it, they realized that they were talking to the wrong person.
Cool.
That's just great. I still say you should have told them yes.
Yeah. For people who didn't catch on to the joke yet, someone asked me if I wanted to buy some weed, and I said no.
My music just randomly playing.
Yeah, I heard that.
I got really scared.
The amount of times Katie's offered me that is quite a lot.
Well, Katie offers everyone. This is a random person on Facebook just being like, hey, you want some pot?
Are we gonna, mention every single person we know in this?
Well, obviously.
Oh, oops. Yeah.
What happened to not using names?
Show it to Katie.
Well, once again, that cat's out of the bag.
It's funny, because if you take away the I and the E, it spells cat.
Is that really funny, Steven?
No.
Is it?
No.
Like, what humor do you find in that statement?
Anyways, should we ever, properly say our names? I feel like...
I just said yours.
Hi, I'm Tyler, that guy's Steven, and then Sam is talking.
I'm Sam.
You are Sam.
Sexy beast.
I'm the good-looking one.
Whatever that means.
See, Steven's just finishing my sentence, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we go.
Well, they'll probably figure out what we look like when somebody finishes our pictures.
Dude, they're like Adventure Time-esque. They're not going to figure out how to look at all.
Close enough.
I feel like every once in a while we should put up little our little pictures in the videos to let us know who's in it, sort of thing. I feel like that'd be adorable.
Oh yeah, we'd put it in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Durr.
You know what, Steve? I'm sick and tired of you.
Oh really?
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'll complain for 5 minutes.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna forget what I was talking about and go back to being normal.
Normal for you, at least.
Yeah. So in other words, I'm gonna do what females do.
Just don't start bleeding on me.
I got a nut.
Dude.
That was a bit too far. I apologize to every single female who will ever watch this, which means 2 people.
Whoa, we're gonna have a female audience?
No, probably not.
Oh god, I hope not.
Why not?
Because this is gonna offend so many people, and they're just thinking about the females.
Hey, if we have a female audience member who likes this kind of offense, I might want to marry them.
Dude, I don't know if you realize this. I'm female.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never
My life has
thought.
been a lie.
And if I enjoy these sort of things, other ones probably what's it like?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a grilled cheese sandwich?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to pull the 2 pieces of toast apart?
Dude, I do that every time I eat grilled cheese.
Ew, why?
Because it's awesome.
Well, that's
First off, no you don't. I've watched you grilled cheese. Secondly, that's stupid. Why would anyone do that?
Because then it's you have 2. Anyway.
Wait, Sam?
Yeah.
What's it like having boobs?
You should know.
No, but actual boobs.
Go ask your brother.
No, you have a reason to have them.
You have a reason.
It was like God's intention.
Go ask your dog.
Dogs don't have boobs.
Oh my
They do.
No, they don't.
Technically, they do.
Well, they're invisible.
They're not invisible. They're just really small.
Tyler Frost, everyone.
I'm bleeping out the Frost part.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Tyler.
Are you going to bleep out her last name, the one I said it earlier?
Didn't we say each other's first and last name several times?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have said my last name at all.
Stephen Willie, Stephen Willie, Stephen Willie.
Actually, we did say it, because when he said that he was Stephen, or you should nickname that guy Wiley.
Yeah, I said Wiley, and then Sam was like, we're not going to name him after you.
We probably should bleep out our last names. Yeah.
We should probably just cut out this entire portion of the conversation.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well,
what are you doing in the game right now?
I just got Saria's song. or Sarias or
I'm gonna be
Sorry.
honest, I always say it wrong too.
What?
I'm totally with you.
This is Saria.
I say Saria. I like how it
Sounds
sounds.
I just
Saria?
like to say Saria.
Sorry.
Sorry is just a personal preference.
Saria?
Yeah,
That's how
say
you
it.
say it. That's how you say it.
Saria?
Is it?
You just said
Saria?
Saria.
Nobody says Saria.
You just did!
That's because that's what Tyler said. I was correcting him.
The first time he said it, he said Saria.
Yeah, he said Saria, and then he said or Saria, whatever you want to say.
Well, just in case, I've heard some people say Saria
That's
too.
like saying Typha for Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I'm sure some
I've
people
never
probably do.
Well, first off, I've never played Final Fantasy VII, so I would never think that.
So, yeah.
So, you are free. You feel free to get wrecked, mate.
Great, now we're turning into some kind of game show hosts.
Yeah. If you were a host of a game show, what would your
Steve
game
Harvey.
show be?
Um,
I'm not saying, like, pick a game show that already exists. I'm saying make one up.
okay.
Mine would be, like, one of those Japanese game shows.
There's one of those on YTV right now. It's like weird to be weird. Like it's supposed to be weird.
Oh, yeah, Japanese game show.
Well, what if a game show
Honestly, kind of.
where you have to like pick one out of 3 toilets?
Who put last?
And no. One toilet will flush successfully, but the other 2 will send will be one of those toilets that like just shove water up your ass. So you get a really
Oh wait.
terrible feeling.
The toilet while sitting on it.
Yeah.
No. I asked who does that.
A lot of people, actually.
I'm pretty sure some people
Why?
do it.
I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Some people just don't feel like standing up, I guess.
Did you know that if you have like a high pressure toilet, that can actually kill you?
That's only for airplanes and boats. And it can kill you. But there was this one thing that I saw on the news once. This chick did it, and it like sucked out her internal organs, but she managed to live.
Internal organs?
I can't speak.
And
And if they found them, I don't think I would want them back.
yeah.
Steven, did you forget how to English?
What?
Yes, he forgot how to English.
Okay, give me a break. It's like 12:30 in the morning.
Get no breaks. Or you're fired.
Yeah.
Just give me 4 gallons of energy drinks, and I'll have an excuse
The
to not
longer
be able
we
to talk.
play, the more amused I will get. Therefore, the more amusing I will be, because I'll get to that time of night where I just kind of lose it at everything.
Why don't we just, not record at midnight?
Wow, what's wrong with recording at midnight?
Well, for starters, I'm not allowed to be as loud as I'd like to be.
Yeah, same here.
You guys are wussies.
And you suck.
I wish. I'm not that lucky.
Alright, fine, you blow.
Yeah. Whatever.
How far are we in the second part?
I'm going to get the Sun Song.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like we've done nothing amusing so far.
Yeah, I feel like the longer we go, the less and less amusing we are. Because we use up all our good ideas for the starting.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
You want to tell a racist joke?
You go for it.
Oh wait, you already know that. You already know it. I can't. God damn it.
I already know it, but our audience might not.
Well, Tyler already knows it.
Oh.
So it's like...
Okay, well, somebody come up with a new one.
Is it the joke about the cops with the beating the black guy?
Yeah.
The wall thing?
It's my favorite one.
Troll Timers now would like to specifically state that not all of us are racist, but some might be, but they don't really count.
Steven, speak for yourself.
I was.
I'm not racist. I just don't like races. I can picture like a 60-year-old man saying that.
I don't know why I find that so funny. That's funnier than it should be.
It's just like some 6-year-old man who went to like some sort of war in his life. I can
Vietnam.
really picture. Yeah, I was thinking Nam actually. I
The
can
only
picture him
war the
saying
Yankees
that.
lost.
I don't know. I just feel like it's meant to be for him.
Does tea keep you up at night?
You're asking a person that hates tea.
I'm
You should
indifferent
probably
to
go
it.
talk to Rachel about that.
I'm indifferent to it. I like it sometimes. I sometimes don't.
I don't like it from what
It's
I've...
pretty good when you use eggnog instead of milk.
The only eggnog I've ever had was extremely sweet, and I wasn't a fan.
Okay, so the light right next to me, for some reason, got really bright. I don't know why, and it's freaking me out.
Jesus is calling to you.
And I don't have caller ID.
Ah, God damn it. This is gonna be a problem.
One of the, if not the most important song in the game. Helpful, per se.
Tingle song?
No, there's no such thing.
Yet.
What?
Hidden DLC in Ocarina.
Yeah, DLC for the N64.
Why would that ever be a thing?
No, I saw this video once by Dorkly where they put like DLC ideas for old SNES games. And like one of them was like you purchase like you purchase like a fourth piece of the Triforce and like just turns into like a giant 3-headed dragon and eats Ganon.
Oh my god. Would play.
You have to pay for it.
Oh.
DLC.
Would not play. Would download. If Albert would screw off.
I feel like someday if we ever manage to like get Albert to like speak to us, we should just record it and use it for like stock voices for our gameplay.
I don't know. Like I've already had several fake conversations to Albert where I'm like, dude, look, we can share my laptop. You don't have to do this, man. Like, we can be pals.
I really want you to like have your laptop open one night and like as you're lying in bed, you just start hearing.
It's like I finally think he's gone, so I removed the sticker on my cam. I'm not gonna lie. Every time my screen randomly turns black, I feel like a giant face is gonna pop up and just be like staring at me.
Big Brother is watching you.
That's what it feels like, dude. It's not cool. Oh my god, this freaks me out so much. I don't like it.
Well, shit.
You might find all your weird dolphin on midget porn.
Okay, that was one time.
Not according to your history.
Okay, when I say one time, like, I mean, like, one picture. Just 'cause it was, like, seen more than once doesn't count it more than... Right?
Well,
No.
I'm going to bring up a topic that reminded me of that is actually about video games for once in this video.
I'm sorry. Dolphin and midget porn reminded you of a video game. Okay.
No, not that. The pictures thing.
Oh, okay.
It's actually about video games for once in this video. Apparently Infinite Crisis now has a new website, which is basically like 9gag, but for DC.
So what, all DC jokes?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they made it for like all superheroes. I get why they didn't.
Yeah, it's like specifically kind of for Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic game, and if you're listening to this, you should play it. If you're not listening to this, you should still play it. I'm
listening to it. Probably not gonna play it.
Because of Albert.
Yeah, I'm afraid to download things. I'm finally starting to understand what you meant, Steven.
What do you mean?
About downloading,
Yeah!
things that you shouldn't is bad.
I feel like all I can imagine is now someday you're just gonna like accept it, and like as a surprise, like for your birthday or something, we like fix your laptop, like we like take it into Staples, and you're just sitting there waiting for Albert to like take it over, and there's nothing, and you're just like, My love, where are you?
Albert, like over the time we started messaging each other.
And you just go onto Pirate Bay and download literally everything you see, and you're just like, fill the
Like
void!
over the time, like I used to messaging each other, like fell in love. You fix it, and now it's like, oh.
It's like SpongeBob. It's like SpongeBob when they like throw out Mr. Krabs' mattress and has all his money in it.
Yeah.
We just buy you a new computer.
This is the most saddest story.
We could totally make this into a movie.
Ken.
Then add Dan would watch.
I mean, there's that movie where the guy falls in love with his phone's AI system.
I'm gonna be straight up. I kind of want to see it.
Me too,
Like
actually.
Bender, when he falls in love with the ship.
What?
It looks stupid, but like almost heartwarming at the same time.
The movie you and I were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like in a really sad, like a really, really sad way, it relates to us.
Yeah.
I feel like it would also relate to Skrillex. Because, like, just relies on himself and a computer.
Guys,
In every single way.
I know this has like...
Every single way.
Shut up, Steve. I know this has like nothing to do with what we were just talking about. This actually has to do with what we were talking about last episode. But I feel like we should just sit down and watch The Hero of Time.
Do commentary.
And like, yeah, do commentary of us watching. I feel like that should just be a thing.
I don't think we would be allowed to, like, put the video up, so we could just, like, just put the audio up and tell people to have the movie open in another tab.
Well, you could, like, probably contact them, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, sure.
Well, like, I saw this video the other day of, Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog reacting to What Does the Fox Say?
Oh, I think you showed me that, actually, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, but the original video was just Tails reacting, because he wasn't allowed to put the music video into his video. And so he literally told you to have his video open in one tab, and What Does the Fox Say open in another. So some fan of his got tired of doing that and put the two videos together like it should have been to begin with.
He's like, I don't even care if I get sued.
And now that one has more views than the original.
That's well, like if you say that it's not your material, then I don't see why you get in trouble.
Fair use.
Yeah. I don't know. If someone took
Those
a video I
words
made, I wouldn't care as long as they like.
Those two words are a YouTuber's best friend.
What?
Fair use.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I just don't see why people get all butthurt about it if you say it's not your content.
Nintendo, we're talking to you.
Yeah, straight up. Penises.
Oh, that just reminded me. We're playing a Nintendo game.
Oh, cool. I found that out.
Love you guys.
You created timeless classics.
Yep.
I'm kind of a bit stale, but timeless classics.
You're still penises.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes left.
Big flappy penis.
Oh, did you see that second video I sent you today, Sam?
There was a second.
Yes. It was, I don't know, you were still complaining about something, so I guess you didn't notice.
Probably not.
There's another thing to
Still
do with
complain. Steven, you make me sound like a bad person.
You are a bad person. We're all bad people.
Yeah, but I don't
bad
like
here.
people knowing that.
Oh, yay! Okay, so if anyone in the UK is watching this, highly unlikely, you guys can now play the Stick of Truth without the censorship on PC.
Steven, that's not true. Kat will totally watch it because I'll make her.
Does she own the Stick of Truth?
No.
Well then, Kat, it doesn't matter if you listen to what I just said.
It's probably not going either way. You know.
Good point.
Tyler, I feel like if you talked, seeing as you're the one actually playing the game, this would make life a lot easier for me and Steven.
I'm just kind of playing the game.
Yeah, he's concentrating. We're the ones who are trying to be funny, and we're the ones who are failing.
Well, I'm not really trying
honest,
to.
You guys are interesting me right now.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but Tyler, you're not exactly hard to amuse.
Hey. Shh.
How do you guys? Okay.
Tyler, there's a cupcake right behind you.
Bullshit.
Just called you on it, man. He just called you one.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't shut up.
Owl?
Nope. Soldier, who you give the letter to.
Oh, that guy.
You guys remember all the characters? I'm just sitting here like, yep.
It's like the feels, man.
I mean, I play games, but I don't really pay attention to them.
I feel like we should actually be talking about games.
Yeah.
Well, you can talk about whatever you want, really. I'm at Death Mountain now, and I think I don't think I'm getting any further than this, really.
Oh, we're gonna finish now?
Yeah.
That would probably
Because
be a good
we're
idea.
It makes me sad. I felt like we should have done at least one thing amusing.
That's fine. I don't know.